This is the Stereosis.
Good day, everyone. Good day, good day, good day. I hope you are okay wherever you're listening to us from. Unfortunately, I do not understand what happens in this country most times.
There's no democracy.
You see a man who should be retired and then taking care of maybe his chicken in the farm.
The chief custodian of our constitution.
Do you understand? And then
the constitution.
You've brought him down to come and then be the president of this country. Now, I think what Bola Tinubu is telling us when he stated that if the tribunal removes him as president over his failure to get 25% of the votes cast in Abuja, that it will be tantamount to be a state of anarchy.
And chaos.
How can a well-reasoning president, the whole economic giant of Africa, their president is threatening the citizenry and the judiciary?
That does not even make sense. There's no logic to that. How is he saying? How is it going to lead to anarchy? Anarchy on what?
Probably we are all aware of what they did during the EndSARS revolt in Lagos. Probably because I'm not even sure that if he wants to create a state of anarchy in this country, that someone like me and you who are very rational will come out to fight for Tinubu.
Who will fight for him?
The only thing he can always do is his anarchical trend. Maybe by importing rogues and thugs from Lagos. You remember during the election, the lady who wanted to come vote, whom the head was actually broken, but she was very resilient. And I will tell you that if the tribunal takes away this government, and then they go down to the state of anarchy, or roll this country back to anarchy. That particular resilience you saw in that woman, for her to come and vote,
there will be serious problem. No, what he's just creating a scenario where we'll have like a kind of, I'm sorry to say, maybe serious conflict, because the way Obi has tried to keep this his base. You know that if anything happens and it's coming from the other side,
assuming
will be able to keep them in check.
I'm surprised that someone like Wolu Soyinka, who has been going around talking about fascism or whatsoever, is not talking about anarchism. Maybe his own dictionary is lacking in words now. And he's been very. I can put it to you now that Wolu Soyinka is a tribal bigot. If he cannot respond to what his brother, whom he has been supporting, have said,
let's give
that is tribal bigotry.
No, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. He will still.
What kind of benefit of doubt do you want to give to him?
No, there is still time. He's preparing his public official statement. But now there was one funny tweet I saw yesterday or this morning from Shehu Sani. Shehu Sani said nobody argues about rice and beans when you go to canteen. I go to a restaurant, you ask Mama, give me rice and beans. Say it's only in Nigerian constitution people are arguing about
rice and beans.
Rice and beans.
This one rice? What is the configuration of rice? And then what is the configuration of beans? See, let me tell you, you know, people think that it is P2B that is under trial.
No,
it is Nigerian democracy is not even what's under trial. I put it to you and I put it to everyone out there. What's under trial is our judicial system.
Yes.
I know they will fail us, but I hope they prove me wrong.
Yeah, they have to prove you wrong.
See, I can never expect anything exceptional about the judicial
system. Jagaban knows something we don't know.
The only people,
Jagaban, for him to come out and be saying this thing.
The only thing this judiciary does well is to sentence someone who stole Maggie into so many years in prison. But for those who behaves irrationally and nonchalantly and stupidly, they clap for them.
But they asked the opposition to go to court.
And they have gone to court, and those who ask me, it's just like Namona give me here now and say Munga court and court give you court. See, let me tell you,
George,
if INEC on their own part, Abrozi is subject of discussion, though. INEC and Mohamud are just like begging the devil to take you to heaven. Do you understand? Well, because they've proven themselves the way they are. Jega did his own. Mahamud, he came and built a huge building on top of what Jega had done. And this is what we have after all the avalanche of promises that we had during the election. And now this is the man you're giving us. So did you watch a video where he was addressing some group of people? And then he was reading the scripted stuff. And over time, when the people started clapping, he didn't know what to say again. He forgot everything. I told people that this man is a joke. And this thing relates to the video we made the last time about the 500 billion naira scam, which I believe the president is trying to play on us. People say, I'm not be me talk more, but people talk say, it be like say the man been they do some kind of cookery business before. Do you understand? So I have no doubt that the 500 billion they are trying to share now another cookery business settlement for the boys. You got to go stuff like that.
Some boys.
So we hope he can prove us wrong and then do something very different and meaningful. If he's declared, if the tribunal declares him loser, please he should lose honorably and then go and sit down. Retire. This is an ancestor. Do you understand? Nigeria and Africa is the only country where you bring ancestors to be president.
People close
and they come, and when they come around, and they have the ancestor. It all a kind of each or
This guy is a joke.
And you know the whole country, the whole scenario. Let me tell you why this thing is happening in this country. The whole country is a joke. Now, people look at you when you come out for an elective position, whether you are Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, a fictive Ibira, okay, the other one in Kogi State, Igala, or whether you are even from Chad. A Chadian who was born in Nigeria is qualified to be the president of Nigeria by virtue of birth. But here in this country, we just talk about anything. It's just like the last time during the election, I told someone that a person who is living in the village is just like when you come to state constituency. Now you always, most times you have rural constituency and you have urban. Someone who is based in the rural constituency should not come and contest. The urban constituency is meant for those who are urban dwellers, those who are within that place. They are those, whether you are from Sokoto. Remember the first listing of Enugu mayor. The first mayor of Enugu was an Hausa man, because he was an urban dweller. Would he go to Enugu as he can win the mayor? No. But because
was residing here,
but because he was an urban dweller, he could win. That is the kind of Nigeria we should propagate. Not the one where someone does something, you clap for him, even on your arrow.
Some people have been living.
People like Renaud Mokri. You know, those are sycophants, those are idiots. They talk from two sides of their mouth. People like FFK that should not be listened to. Thank you very much.